Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the linear graphs and their applications. This is a lecture of class 9th. So today we shall discuss about the ordered pairs. Then we will see what is Cartesian plane. We will identify the origin and then we will discuss about the quadrants. And after that we shall locate the point and the corresponding plane, and then we will discuss few examples. Now first of all we will see what is graph. So basically graph is a visual representation of data. Any kind of data can be represented in the form of graphs. Like this is the number of bicycles sold in 2005 to 2010. So we can locate this data, like how many bicycles are sold in these 5 years can be located in the form of graph. This is basically a bar graph. In 2005, 1 lakh cycles are sold out, and in 2006, 1 lakh 50,000. Similarly, all this data is represented in the form of graph. This is also another kind of graph. So let's discuss a simple example. This is a very simple example. Like we have marks in subject mathematics, and we have two things like name of student and their marks. So say Ali got 49 marks out of 75 and Omer got 70 marks out of 75. And if we see, let's say Sarah got 69 marks out of 75. So this is possible to, this is a data and it is possible to represent this data in the form of graph. So in simple, any data can be represented in the form of graphs. Now what is ordered pair? So ordered pair is a pair of real numbers written in specific order. Do you remember about sets? In set the order is not specified. Order is not specified in sets. But if we talk about the ordered pair, in ordered pairs, their order is fixed. They has a specific order. Like we have two terms in an ordered pair. Like this is x, this is y. So this is basically x coordinate. We will later on discuss what are coordinates, and this is y coordinate. So we cannot swap the x and y values. 2 3 is not equal to 3 2. So we cannot swap their or change their order. This is xy, this is xy. Over here we have x is equals to 2, y is equals to 3, and in this case we have x is equals to 3 and y is equals to 2. So we cannot swap the order. Now recognition of ordered pair. How to recognize an ordered pair? So see, this is simple example. In row 1 there are 3 students. Say this is Sarah and this is Alina and this is Fakiha, and the name of this girl may be Samya. Now if I ask you to locate Samya in the class, locate Samya. So how can you locate Samya? Samya is sitting in the second row. You have to tell me the row and then the column. Now it's quite easy. It's a formula. You can say she is sitting in second row and her column is second column. So this is an ordered pair. In this way we can recognize an ordered pair. Now if I want to locate this girl, so how to locate this girl? You have to tell me she is sitting in the third row and second column. So this is the ordered pair. In this way we can recognize an ordered pair. And this is the second example in which we have trees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 columns and R1, R2 and R3. Similarly, like this example, we can look at any tree in this example. If I want to look at this tree, so this tree is located in second row and its column is 3. What about this tree? This tree is located in third row and fourth column. Let's just consider another example, like we want to see this tree. So this tree is in row 1 and the column is 5. So in this way we can recognize any tree in this example. So hope so this is clear to you. Now what is Cartesian plane and identification of origin? So first of all, see this example. In plane, two mutually perpendicular lines are drawn. These are two mutually perpendicular lines. Mutually perpendicular means the angle between them is 90 degree. This is a 90-degree angle. This is 90, this is 90, and this is also 90. So these lines are called coordinate axes. These two lines are the coordinate axes. This is our x-axis and this is my y-axis. Now I was saying in the ordered pair this is x and this is y. Now you know what is this x. This is x coordinate, x-axis, and this is a y coordinate, like along y-axis. The point at which two lines meet is called as origin. The point at which these two lines meet is the origin. And on origin, x-axis is 0 and y-axis is also 0. This plane is called coordinate plane, or we can say this is a Cartesian plane. This is all Cartesian plane. The horizontal line drawn like this line is called as abscissa, or x-axis. And similarly, this is, I told you, y-axis, or we can say this is ordinate. This is a second name for y-axis, ordinate, and for x-axis it's abscissa. Now see this. This is the origin, or y-axis, x-axis, this is abscissa, you can say, and this is ordinate. Now try some examples. We are going to try few small little examples. We will locate few points in the coordinate, in this Cartesian coordinate. This is our Cartesian coordinate. Now I want you to locate few points for me. This is 4, 5. Or we can locate, okay, for now we will locate few examples, like 4 along x-axis. This is our x-axis and this is y-axis. So along x-axis 4 and along y-axis it's 5. So this is the point 4, 5. Or if I want you to locate 2, 3, minus 2, 3. So this is negative x-axis and this is negative y-axis. So minus 2 along x-axis and 3 along y-axis. This is our minus 2 and this is our 3. So this is the point minus 2, 3. Okay. Now first of all we will discuss about quadrants and then we will see how, again we will consider few examples and locate them in the coordinate axis. And there are basically 4 quadrants: first, second, third and fourth. So in the first quadrant both x and y axis are positive. You see x axis is this is positive, x axis is positive, y axis. So the values lies in this first quadrant are positive, positive. All the values lying in this quadrant have positive x-axis value and positive y-axis value. Similarly, All the values which lie in second quadrant have negative x-axis and positive y-axis. This is negative x-axis and this is positive y-axis. So what about the third quadrant? X-axis is negative and we also have y-axis also a negative value. So all the values lies in the third quadrant have negative values of x and negative value of y. And in the fourth quadrant, x-axis is positive while our y-axis is negative. So now this is an example of how to locate the points in the plane corresponding to ordered pair. Now 2, 3 is an ordered pair. X is positive, y is positive. So this lie in the first quadrant. Yes. What about this second quadrant? -3, 1. X-axis is negative while y-axis is positive. So this value lie in second quadrant like this. Now try a little example. This is an assessment for you, like 3 and -3. You see x is positive while y is negative. So first of all you have to locate the quadrant in which quadrant this value lie. Where x is positive, y is negative. In this quadrant both are positive. In the second quadrant we see x is negative while y is positive. And our situation is x is positive, y is negative. So this is in reverse of this. In this quadrant both values are negative, and in this quadrant this x is positive while y is negative. So our value 3 minus 3 lies in which quadrant? In the fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant, 3x along x-axis its value is 3, along y-axis its value is -3. So this value lies in fourth quadrant. Hope so this is clear to you.